Hello, good people. Welcome to this new edition of the press review on Journal du Cameroun Plus TV. You're watching the Monday, February the 3rd, 2020 edition. Today, most English newspapers focused on the electoral campaigns for the February the 9th, 2020 twin elections. The Sun newspaper headlines: Road to February 9, 2020, campaigns heat up amidst rising violence. The paper proposes, among other issues on the campaigns, the inside-out of attack on Ba'ache's campaign caravan, a story on Benjamin Ituo blaming kidnappings, ghost towns on opposition parties, Elekam going offensive to get massive turnout against backdrop of boycott messages, plus insecurity. Get details on this and more by reading pages 2 and 3 of the Sun newspaper, published this Monday, February the 3rd, 2020. The Yeti newspaper headlines: Nation chokes, sizzles with elections fever as Jean Quete storms Limbe, preaches love, loyalty, ministers crisscrossing divisions of origin to woo voters, Musonge swearing Southwest is the CPDM stronghold, and the SDF vowing to regain seats. Pages 5, 6, 7 and 8 of the Yeti newspaper have got more details for you. 2020 twin elections latest, campaigns enter decisive stage, says the Star newspaper. After CPDM Secretary General's visit to Limbe, the Prime Minister is expected in Boya on Thursday, February the 6th, to drum support for CPDM. NUDP, CPDM flexing political muscles in the Grand North, the East, the West and the Center regions. The paper equally highlights that 5 have been wounded after Minister Ba'ache's convoy was attacked by alleged separatist fighters on campaign trail to Momo division in the Northwest region. This last information is re-echoed by the Guardian Post newspaper, which says that suspected amba fighters attacked CPDM campaign convoy in Momo, but the party leaders vowed to continue campaign throughout the division. The paper highlights that the fighters fired at the over 20 vehicles convoy around Alabukam. We take back the Sun newspaper to talk about health issues. The paper says that one Cameroonian student in China has been diagnosed with the coronavirus deadly epidemic. The paper got his name as Pavel Daril Semkenu, who has been reportedly admitted at the Zhengzhou Hospital in Wuhan, China. In its Monday, February the 3rd, 2020 edition, Newswatch got interest in the same story on the coronavirus issue. It says that fear heightens as some 300 Cameroonian students are trapped in that same city, currently in quarantine, with no news from the Cameroonian government. For more details, get a copy of Newswatch published this day and read page 3. And that does it for what the papers had to say today. Thanks for watching. On to our next edition.